What we have is a special community at Penn South. This is a community where everybody looks after one another. We're all concerned about one another, and we all want to keep this community going.
Pending evictions. I will personally investigate each pending eviction. Eviction should be like last, not the first option. Legal fees. A lot of people have legal fees on their, they can't collect them, but they disturb you. I'll make sure they're taken off if they should be taken off.
Penn South has painfully few evictions, and when you have evictions, they're only for cause. And usually, say we have a hoarder case, we, instead of actually evicting someone, we end up using that as a device to make them not be a hoarder, so they won't affect neighbors with bringing in rodents, with bringing in bugs. And it's a vehicle to help the person, and in the end, the person doesn't get evicted. The situation gets corrected. So evictions that we have are painfully few, so it tends not to be a problem.
But we just heard about how the legal evictions are as a last resort, were just to intimidate people, and that most people do not get evicted. That may be true, but the legal fees accrue on their rent bills. I mean, I happen to be old-time lefty, have a lot of leftist sympathies. I went to a couple of the Occupy Wall Street events, and I'm fortunate to have the humongous 19th floor terrace. So I see rope lights on everybody's balcony and terrace, and it's festive and it's fun. So I wrote along the top, along my terrace, you could hardly see it from the ground, liberate, cancel all debt. I take some classes at FIT, everybody thought it was pretty cool, some people came by, took a picture. Suddenly one morning, a knock on my door, it's a process server. Without any warning, I got a preliminary notice of grounds for eviction because I was making alterations. I had to fix the sign, a notice, an advertisement, lettering. So I took the sign down, and there was a $250 fee, legal fee. It costs money to have a process server. The lawyer write a letter and a process server serve it. So they put it on my equity bill. I mean, I was outraged. I contacted the city, and the city wrote back and said they've considered your request and they've decided to not to pursue that. I would like to take something like that to the Supreme Court. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous. I can understand you don't like the sign, tell me, I'll take it down. Don't take me to court.